Hey everybody, this is Mike Freeland coming at you really quick on February the 28th, 2021. Actually 6:41 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the United States side of the world. Just doing this quick super video for you guys. For anybody out there that's learning how to trade Forex, and even those people that are seasoned but are having trouble, making any kind of profit off of Forex, guys, I'm going to show you today a strategy that can put money in your accounts without using indicators, without having trend lines, with all of the stuff that you have to learn. And those things are important, but just like anything else, Forex over time has evolved with the way people are trading it, and strategies change. I'm going to show you just one of several strategies that I use to trade and become profitable in Forex, using and creating zones. Okay, zones. I'm not going to show you no trend lines or anything. You can set these. You can put alerts to be notified when the zone is reached, and then you can go in and decide yourself whether or not you want to get on a trade based on a couple of things. So let me show you this right now. Now, first and foremost, I have the divider set up for 24 hours in a day, and that's actually for another particular strategy that I use. But we're not going to use it on this particular video, but it is for another strategy that we use. Let me close this up right here for you guys. So these candles here are the equivalent of 24 hours in a day. But look, here is the strategy that I want to share with you guys that can literally help the beginner, the newbie, the pre-newbie even, get in and be successful. This strategy is called the 2 o'clock candle strategy. 2 o'clock candle strategy. This, number one, can be used on any particular pair, be it crypto or regular currency pairs. You can use this strategy, okay? You can also use this strategy whether you're going 100% by UTC time, or in my case, if I'm doing New York time, which is Eastern Standard Time, or as you can see, as long as it's 2 o'clock in whatever area you're from, you can do that. Now, the difference for me is that when I have New York time, the 2 o'clock candle starts actually right at 2 o'clock in the morning. And all of the time, I'm not up 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm going to be really honest with you. I do trade London session, but all the time I don't. So what do? When I set this up for the 2 o'clock on UTC time, at this time of year, because where I'm from in the United States, we do spring forward and fall back. So that when the seasons change, the time goes ahead and back. But right now, the 2 o'clock candle starts at about 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So obviously we haven't gotten there yet. The 2 o'clock candle would be right there. Okay, right there. But let me show you how this works. We're just going to go back and get the previous 2 o'clock candle for UTC time. Here it is, right here. Let me actually widen it so you guys can get a better picture. Here's the 2 o'clock candle. So what do we do with this? Well, first and foremost, what you want to do is you want to get your horizontal ray. All right, here's where the horizontal ray is. When you like it and make it your favorite, you can create the smaller box. As you see, I don't have 1,000 different tools over here to use. I have the horizontal ray and the vertical line. Okay, and that's all we're going to use for this particular strategy. So you want to get your horizontal ray, all right, and what you want to do at the 2 o'clock candle, you can see at the bottom it says 2 o'clock down there. What you want to do is you want to mark this candle at the very top, okay? Now the only thing that is kind of crazy to me now is Trading View kind of did something where they don't get right on the tip like they used to. I don't know if it was with the upgrade that I did or what, but in any event, as you can see, I have it at the top. I'll go back and get another, and we will put it right at the bottom of the 2 o'clock candle. Now, what you really want to do is you want to have it like that. There we go. You want to box in both sides, and then you want to get your vertical and put it in there. Now, as you can see, these 3 lines that I drew boxed in the 2 o'clock candle, okay? Now, what's the rule of thumb? With this particular strategy, you do not trade in this box at all. I don't care how good it looks to you, unless you're utilizing other indicators that will help you do that. We're not going to discuss that now, but for this particular strategy, you do not trade in here. All right? What you want to do, as you can see, is when the candle breaks, there's a couple of things. You see this candle break, the next candle came through, you could get in on, and as you can see, there's pips there. It came back down, it touched the top, played around with the top horizontal ray, and then it took on off. All right, now here is rule of thumb. Normally when your candle breaks like this does and it has a long wick, it's almost guaranteed that the next candle is going up. Okay, that's the normal rule of thumb. Now let's say that this candle here was the first candle to break, and then you had this candle like this. In that particular scenario, you normally don't want to get in the trade if the candle is more than 5 pips. Okay, if it's more than 5 pips, you don't want to get in. Normally, because what will happen is the candle, there's a possibility that that candle or the next set of candles will go back the other way. But as you can see here, it went down, it touched, so that would be drawdown, but then it took off, and you actually, based on this candle, you got you, if you go up to the top here, you got you about shoot guys, you got you over 30 pips right there. Now this strategy, ladies and gentlemen, will show you how you can average 20 pips in this strategy, or you want to look at 20 pips. Once you get this strategy down, you know, you can increase your lot size but maintain the 20 pips, and you can really grow your account. All right, so let's go through this again. It's not a long, drawn out strategy, but it's a strategy that's very powerful. It's the 2 o'clock strategy. You can do it with the time frame straight UTC, or you can do it with the time frame, in my case, New York time. Now, I'm going to leave this here. So, you know, the 2 o'clock candle for New York time is not coming for a while. It's going to be way down here because it's going to be 2 o'clock in the morning. But let's go back here. This would have been the 2 o'clock candle for New York time. Now, I mean, for New York time would be right here. This would have been yesterday. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Getting ready to go into the 7th. So this would be the candle right here. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the same thing just so you guys can see. Okay, we put the there, and we're going to change the color just so you guys will know it's a different color. All right, we put that one there, then we take the other horizontal ray. That's right there. Okay, let me bring it down a little more. Sometimes I either put it in like that, or we'll line it right up that way. Okay, Then we go ahead and get the horizontal, the vertical. You box that in, right? Well, it didn't change color, so let's get the color changed for it. Let's change the color real quick. So there you go. You box that in. Now check this out. It gives you that second strategy. Well, it gives you the same strategy, but here, this went through. Like I said, there's the line. There's the box. I'm sorry. The next candle started right there, and look. You went up. That's all pips, guys. No drawdown. Okay. You went up 30 pips right there. Before it came back, it retested. Okay, it retested, and then it shot up even further. Guys, this strategy, 2 o'clock candle, whether it's UTC time of 2 o'clock, or in my case, it's New York time, which is 2 a.m. Wherever you are, if you do it your particular time, you just mark the candles at your particular time zone. Okay, very simple, very easy strategy. What else is cool about this? As you can see, I'm doing it on the 1 hour time frame. You can do it on any time frame. You can do it with any pairs. And ladies and gentlemen, you can set up, for those of you who know, you can do an alert. You can add an alert. For those who know or don't know how to add the alerts, you can add an alert, and when you set it up for crossing the horizontal ray, once you can set it up whether you want to be notified for a pop-up, an email, or if you go into more actions, you can go to where you can get the email and send to your get it as a text message. Then what do? You put down here to let you know, put a message in there to let you know what you actually have the alert set for. And when the candle, let's say go up here, this candle would have broken through, you would get an alert, and you would come and say, okay, well, this candle broke, now I'll watch this to see what the second candle is going to do. Or you can say, okay, I'm going to go ahead and get in, because the wick is as long as it is, which kind of gives you a clue that the next candle is going to go up as well. And boom, you're in this particular sale. You get your 20 pips or so, and you back out, or you can continue. That's totally up to you. What this strategy is going to show you, or is showing you, is how to set up to get you 20 pips in a zone type deal. Here's the first one we did, which was with the teal zone. This was the second one we did with the purple zone. This is the Eastern time frame for me, the New York time. This one here was the UTC time. And as you can see, both of them here, you still got into profit. The candles still played around both of them because they were pretty close, and you still would have gotten in. You had drawdown here, and still you would have gotten money. Now, this, if it has an opportunity to come back and touch, again, notification, boom, you get the alert. You can decide whether you want to watch it and see if it shoots back up, or if it goes through, you know not to get into the sale or not to get into a sell, because you're what? You're in the zone. Guys, I'm telling you, very, very simple strategy, easy to learn and understand real quick. If you didn't get it this time, please just go back and watch the video again. You'll definitely get it and get the understanding. I'm giving you this particular strategy for free. You know, you can use this strategy, and you literally can create some serious income off this strategy alone. But we have other strategies, guys, that are not using where we're not using indicators, and you can create even more. And we have strategies that if you join our team, we have strategies that you can use with indicators that's even greater, guys. So, you know, it's a win-win situation. I'm giving you this one, the free. Test the water with this one. You know, if you have a demo account, test this in your demo account, all right, so that you can see that I'm sharing something with you that works, that is really exciting. It's simple. There's no trend lines involved and none of that stuff. You're trading right in the zone, or you're trading around a zone, and you can be very, very profitable. Okay? This is Mike Freeland. Got any questions? I'm leaving my information in the description. Directly my phone number. I always leave my personal phone number so that you can get in contact with me, but I'm also leaving my website and all that other stuff. You guys get with me. Let's get you started. Join our team if you want to do it that way, or if you're looking to be coach, if you're coachable and you want to learn some other things that we have, we can do that as well. My goal is to help as many people as I can without the headaches that they're normally seeing, and together we all will win. All right, this is Mike Freeland. You guys take care. Have a fantastic evening. Bye-bye.